all the way through the weekend and the first part of next week. We'll keep an eye to the radar for you. Cheryl, back over to you.
All right, thanks, Derek. Before summer vacation ends, we at News Leader 9 want to let parents know how to ensure their kids are healthy when that first bell of the year rings. Joining us today with some healthy reminders is Dr. Julie Roberts, a Columbus regional physician with North Columbus Family Medicine. And it's so nice to have you here.
A pleasure to be here.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So let's start off with back to school physicals. Why do you recommend people start thinking about those now?
I think people should start thinking about physicals now because they're really needed to make sure the kids are healthy for sports activities, also just their general school. There's a lot of vaccinations that need to be done and just general health maintenance. Unfortunately, pediatric visits fill up quickly, and with school only being a few weeks away, you don't want to miss that first day.
Okay, and let's talk about vaccinations. What are the general guidelines now, and what ages need which vaccinations?
In general, you need to look at the kindergarten age and also the middle school age. Most people are vaccinated in the childhood infant ranges,
Right, okay.
and they're very good about getting those, but it's the middle school and the high school ages that we're missing. The tetanus, the Menactra, which is for meningitis, the Gardasil, which is looking at HPV or cervical
Right.
cancer, which is also approved for boys now, and also flu. Those are other important ones to consider.
All right then. Do you think there's an age where a child may benefit from not having a parent around for a physical?
I do, actually. That teenager
Yes.
ages and going right into college, you really need to consider that there may be things going on in their lives they're not comfortable talking with mom and dad.
Okay.
I think it's a very important thing to have the teenager have a few moments with me alone, and we can speak about any sensitive subjects. If there's something that's going on in their life that I feel mom needs to be brought into, I speak to the teenager and try to speak to them about having mom come back, and we have a three-way conversation.
Okay, that's good advice. And what is the biggest health threat for kids right now as they finish out the summer?
I would say everybody knows the whole fun in the sun, getting sunburns, but we really need to take more responsibility for making sure our kids have sunscreen. We don't want cancers down the road. Also, making sure they're wearing their helmets and have proper supervision. You don't want a child to get on a bicycle and get brain damage.
To get brain damage when they have an accident. Also, what about once they get back into school?
Back to school, I would say the biggest issue is germs.
Yeah.
Washing the hands is still the most
Still
important
key,
thing.
right.
So teach your child appropriate hand washing, but also flu shots. We tend to say kids are healthy, they don't need them, but honestly, they are the ones that need to be in school. They need to learn. They're going to miss a week. You're going to miss a week being home with them. So I think it's very important that they get their flu shot as well.
Okay, all great information. Dr. Julie Roberts, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Well, still to come on the news at 5:30, it's Boy Meets World Royal Baby Style. Hear from the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge about their new addition to the